Hello, hello, welcome back to another vlog. We are in for a full-blown small business owner vlog, so buckle the heck up. Like, we got a lot of stuff to do. So in 1 week, just over 1 week, I'm hosting my Mother's Day event here at the shop. So I need to get everything like really looking great for that, and I need to get a few more promotional things done for that. And I also have a lot of embroidery to get done, some vinyl stickers to do. I've been designing logos like it's going out of style. So I will kind of show you what I've been working on and then what we need to be working on. The first thing that we need to do is revamp our sidewalk sign, which I have a love-hate relationship with that project, but we need to update it so that it is talking about the Mother's Day event. So let's just get right to work. All right, before I get to work, I have to be very strict with myself on not keeping so many things from merchandise, because that like literally doesn't make any sense. I don't need one of everything that comes in the door, but I do need one of these claw clips. I was just gonna go put my hair up because my hair has been driving me absolutely insane lately. And I just like literally have to have this. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So I need to take it off of my merchandise so that I don't oversell. But like seriously, I die. How cute. Wait, where did I put my phone? This is not a treat, it's markers. I don't have anything for you. Nope. Okay, go lay down. Good enough, huh? Sign all done, and what I should be doing now is putting out all of that merchandise that I unboxed in last week's vlog, but I feel so inadequate and dumb at putting stuff out on display. Like, I don't know why I'm so bad at it. So I'm not going to do that at the moment. I'm going to work on these hats that I want to get out in the mail. I'll get them out in the mail tomorrow. They're just like simple Richardson 112s, and we are putting actually this logo on it. We're going to be putting this logo on there, but in all gray to match the mesh. And then I also need to print these onto t-shirts. So I will get those started and probably done today. So here we go. I don't know how I'm always losing stuff. I'm the only person in here. We got an order. We got an order. I could show you right here what she got, because I was actually going to post this because it's the last one I have. Montana is my happy place. And also I love the shape of this mug. So booyah, I'm gonna set that back so no one buys it on accident. And we will also get that ready to ship out in the mail. There's literally nothing that makes me happier than hearing the little money sound that Shopify dings when you get an order. I mean, there's a lot that makes me happier than that, but it's like towards the top of the list. We have run into a bit of a frustration with these hats. One of my biggest issues with having 3 machines is that I don't have 3 spools of every single color of thread. For a long time, I was just buying for, like, some of the colors I have plenty of because you use the colors all the time. But, like, this gray is the perfect gray for this hat, and I only have 1 spool of it, which sucks because then I have 3 machines and I can only use 1. There's other ones that would work, but this is the one it needs to be. Like, and obviously I want them to look the best that they can look, So I'm not going to sacrifice that for being able to use 3 machines, and I'm not gonna order more thread at the moment either, but that's like kind of a bummer. But it is what it is. While that's embroidering, we're going to go print these shirts. Looks good. I'm having a bit of frustration because I had my sip and paint all but full. I had 1 spot available and I have just had 3 people cancel on me, which is seriously so frustrating. I don't think that people really grasp the idea that like you're putting money into this. Some of them, like I do have people pay in advance, but then it's like an awkward thing when they back out. I can't wait until the last second to get the things for the event. So yeah. So I'm gonna repost it on Facebook. Hopefully some more people can come and fill those spots, because like I have the pots and everything already, so it would be nice to fill the spots. That's all I'll say. Hello guys, it's me, your favorite outfit repeater. It's still the same day, but I was too busy jibber-jabbering on the phone with my Grammy when I left to touch base, but I just thought I would kind of end off the day. I'm gonna keep the vlog going, but I didn't want it to be such an abrupt to the next day. If I'm being completely honest, I was like kind of down and out after I talked to you guys about the sip and paint. Not like really, but it kind of just threw a wrench in my attitude for the day. So I ended up just keep on embroidering, and I crocheted on a few washcloths, and you know, that way I was like still getting work done, but I could kind of mope a little bit. But I'm done moping now. It is what it is. I'm headed out to one of my friend's house to watch trash reality TV and play with her kids and visit with her, and it's gonna be a good rest of the night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Friends, I just got to the headquarters and made my cup of coffee. I'm going to need several of these today. Cole and I both slept so bad last night, which, I mean, I guess at least we were miserable together. That always makes it better. I was originally going to have Maya with me today, but change of plans, and I might have her a little bit later, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So that will help my productivity for the day, even though she really, we've kind of gotten a groove. She helps me a lot, and we can still get a lot done. So it's always fun to have her. But I am right now, I just finished having my robot vacuum kind of clean up some dog hair and stuff, and I'm going to mop And I also am going to try to finish up that order of hats that I started yesterday. They're turning out really good. I'll show you what they look like. Also been crocheting on a few washcloths, and I need to also finish the back of another Blessed pillow so that I can get that out in the display. I need to display all of that junk that showed up in the last vlog. It's really not junk. I actually, as you saw, kept one of these clips and I absolutely love it. But I don't have the knack for displaying, it seems like. So I need to take the time to get that sorted out today. So it's going to be a busy day, but hopefully a productive day. And let's get to it. Let's quit dilly-dallying. Here is how that hat is turning out. I am so happy with it. The thread matches perfectly. The original logo is green and yellow, but he wanted it all monochrome. I think it looks great. Got this hat order all the way finished up, and I'm going to get, there's a few loose threads and stuff I'm going to get cleaned up, and then I will get this ready to be mailed out later. I have a few other things that need to be embroidered, but I also have a few things I need to record for like Instagram and Facebook that I need to be speaking on. And so I need to take a break from the embroidery for a bit because I can't record when that's in the background, obviously. So I will do that after I get this all situated. Next week I am doing a giveaway, and maybe it's a little unfair to show you what's in there since unless you're coming you won't be able to enter, but I'm gonna show you anyways. And maybe I'll do one of these online one of these days too. So I have just these cute little pink baskets. I've had these forever. This cute notebook. I need to take the prices off. Okay, I've got that notebook. And then this is also a journal. It's 1 line a day. A memory every day for 5 years. Of course you wouldn't have to fill it out every day, but cute. A thing of Orphan Girl coffee, a cute mug, and a washcloth with soap. So I'm going to get that all packaged up. I'm going to put some cellophane around it, and then that will be checked off the list and ready for next week. Even though I've kind of like decided in my brain that nobody's coming. So I guess if only one person comes, at least they'll win the gift basket. Going by a little too quickly. I am getting a lot done, but I have a lot more to be done. But that's okay. I have all weekend to get more done if I need to. So right now I just had a gal message me. I didn't forget, but I actually had it on my list of things to do today to get her this estimate done. But she must be chomping at the bit because she just emailed me, so I'm gonna get that done quickly, which is totally fine. And then I am going to do some more embroidery. I did just have 2 more people sign up for my sip and paint, so I haven't lost all hope that the day is gonna be good. I should not be so negative. It's just, I already said I wasn't gonna talk about this anymore, but here I am. It's like, it's just frustrating. That's all I'm saying. No. Am I gonna make a bag of popcorn? Yes. I accidentally majorly burnt my popcorn. And I'm not sure how that's possible because I was standing right there. I just finished off the day. I did a little bit more crocheting and quite a bit more computer work, so it was an extremely productive day. And I'm gonna head home and keep crocheting, so I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, you guys. Today is Operation Quit Being So Stupid and get this crap out on the shelves. Like, this is getting ridiculous. I need to buck up and do it, so that is what I'm doing. Turned upside down, ain't that doing wrong? Ain't that a bitter pill to taste? Ain't that a stone cold country song? Yeah, ain't that a heartbreak? These are actually going really well. I have this area pretty well flushed out. I've been making a few changes. This side is not quite as good, but it's coming together. This is a pile of everything. And this is looking cute as well. So we're making progress slowly but surely. This area here kind of needs some help as well. Honestly, I might have to take a break for a little bit and then circle back. I was just gonna go outside, and this is like kind of a rough angle for me. I'm not looking my best. I was just gonna go outside and finish spraying those terracotta pots for my sip and paint. Hold on, I need to get some scissors. Ow. And then I just stabbed myself. Ouch. Okay. I was gonna go outside and spray my terracotta pots, but somebody's randomly mowing the yard out there, or the boulevard thing along the street, which is great. I'm not complaining about that. But like, I hope they know I'm not paying them. I didn't ask them to do it. I just finished my second blessed pillow. I have been putting this off and putting this off for literally no reason. I don't know why. But I need to get a picture of it to add to my website. The only problem is that all of the stuff that I usually take pictures with, like for little props, not really props, but like cloth things to put under it and make it look good, are all being used in displays at the moment. So I'm gonna have to get a little creative. Some days my business owning looks like getting to the headquarters at 6 in the morning and working late into the night, but other days look like crocheting on the couch. It's 10 o'clock. I'm still in my pajamas. I don't really have any plans to get out of my pajamas, if I'm being completely honest. I have quite a bit of computer work to do. I want to get this pillow finished. I have pillow inserts arriving in the mail tomorrow. So I just finished this one this morning, and I started this one because I want to have them ready for my Mother's Day event, just to make sure that the shelves are packed full. So that's what I'm doing, and then I have some computer work to do, like I said. So I just wanted to pop on. I'm probably not going to vlog a lot today, but this, like I said, not a lot of days look like this, but I do love a day that looks like this, but not too often, you know what I mean? So I've been watching other people's YouTube vlogs and drinking coffee. I have my trusty sidekick right next to me as per usual, and just thoroughly enjoying the day. I do need to get outside at some point today to like get some fresh air, so I do think I'm going to mow the lawn. The first mow of the season. If you're new here, I love mowing the lawn. I am my father's daughter. Like, I love mowing the lawn. Maybe because I'm inside a lot. It's just like so nice. I feel like people think that's a boy job, but not in this household. I love mowing the lawn. So I'm gonna do that at some point. Oh, I do have one more update. You know, I've been a little down and out about my sip and paint and getting people signed up for it, and people signing up and then unsigning up. and I have to report I'm actually overbooked for it now. Luckily, I did only have 16 terracotta pots, and which I still need to put the coat on. I should do that today too. I only have 16 terracotta pots, but I'm planning to go to Great Falls on Thursday to get things for the event. So I am going to get a couple more pots then. That's that. I'm excited. So Saturday's going to be here before we know it. I have quite a lot of things to do before then. So I'm going to keep working, and it's been great chatting with you guys. Hello friends, it is Monday and we are going to be putting in some hours tonight at the headquarters. I didn't vlog at all today because I really was just doing computer work all day, so that's not exciting. But tonight I am here. These hats don't need to be done until July. This is what they look like. We have 2 different colors of these and then 2 of the just regular old trucker hats that we do all the time. But I have the hat blanks, so I figured I'll just get them done. So if they're gonna be sitting around, they might as well be sitting around done, you know? So even though that's not like a top priority for the weekend, I'll feel better if they're just done. So that's what I'm working on tonight. Talk very well when my embroidery machines were going, but I got a ton done tonight. It is just about 9 o'clock, so I am gonna go home, even though like I definitely could stay later, but I don't really feel like it, so I'm gonna go home. But I did get a ton of stuff done. My machines got a ton of hats done. I got stuff really tidied up. There was just like boxes and packing and everything everywhere, which I don't want to throw away because it works really well for like sending packages, and then also like just boxes and stuff. So I didn't want to throw them away, but I organized them and put them in the back. I also got my little things set for my giveaway, and my giveaway area is looking just so cute and precious. And then I also got my inspiration pictures printed off for the sip and paint. So that is good to get checked off because usually I'm doing this like 5 minutes before people walk in the door. So I'm so ahead of schedule. I am going to go home and I will probably see you guys tomorrow. Hello friends, it has been a few days since I have picked up the camera, and we are only a few days out from our event. So I'm in here. I've like never been this prepared. Usually I'm like running around like a chicken with no head at the very last minute. So like I'm feeling really good. I thought tonight, I mostly just did computer work today. I didn't really do any of these projects except for I did start covering these because I'm going to Great Falls tomorrow. So I thought if I need something else, I can grab it. But I'm happy to report that this polyurethane is working perfectly. And I'm even happier to report, I thought where I had put like that matte stuff, I had originally tried this matte stuff and it turned them white, which isn't a bad look, but it's not the look I was going for. I had also sprayed that on some of these drip trays, and the clear polyurethane just completely made it vanish. So I'm going to go spray the rest of my pots. I only have a few left. And then I'm going to keep working on a little bit of embroidery tonight, and then I'm kind of tempted to start setting out my tables like they will be set out on Saturday for the painting. I break down these tables, I roll away my embroidery machines, and we have 4 tables in this area. So We'll see. I don't want to get so far ahead of myself that things are like in a not good place for me just like working in here for the rest of the week, but tomorrow's already Thursday, so we'll see. I'll keep you posted, but right now I'm gonna go spray the rest of these. When I'm in Great Falls tomorrow, I have to remember to get 2 more pots because we accidentally have 2 extra people, which I think I told you about already, so. Started putting the tables out, but I won't do everything yet. Probably on Friday. Well, definitely on Friday I will. To grab chairs, and I'll put out water cups and paint brushes and everything, but it's a start. And I also have to, so that's only half of the tables. I have 2 more tables, and then my mom and I will have a little table that we'll sit at. So still quite a bit to bring out, but it's a start. Cole is out at the ranch tonight seeding oats, so I just told him to text me when he was on his way home, and I would go home at the same time. It's always kind of nice when we're both working late. It just feels like you have company, you know, even though we're not together at all. It just like feels better that you're not the only one working, you know? So that's that. I am going to get a little bit of computer work done. Hello friends, today is Thursday and I just got back from Great Falls. It is almost 5 o'clock and I couldn't resist getting some flowers. I told you guys I've been dying for fresh flowers. I can't really tell how good these ones are, but they were just a Walmart special. Oh good, it's already broken. That's okay. I also, okay, if you have like a house and like, obviously I have a house too, but like if I owned a house and I was like hosting a lot of things, I could have spent so much money at Walmart. They had the cutest, like, it was a Better Homes and Garden collab. I did get this little picture for my flowers for the headquarters, but they had just like the cutest stuff. And good news, another bloom fell off. Well, other than the fact that they're losing all of their blooms, cute. I don't know if I should cut it down more or not. I think I'll leave it like this. Now I have to haul all of the junk in here. I got a bunch of stuff for Saturday. That was the whole reason I went to town. And now I have to haul it in. That's the worst part. Okay, I also got some other good stuff that I already forgot about getting, so let me show you. I thought these starbursts would be cute to have layout with the other stuff. I've been looking for a pen cup for my counter, and I just wanted something cute. I have way more pens, so I'll put those in there. And then I got this. This is also a Better Homes and Gardens thing. It is actually plastic. It's 2 gallons. I also have like a big punch bowl that's glass that's really nice that my mom gave me. But I thought for people coming in and out, I always use that for my sip and paints. I thought for people coming in and out on Saturday if they just want a glass of punch. This would be easier and less messy, so I got this. I think this little area is looking cute as heck, if I do say so myself. That's all for today, so I will see you guys tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
I'm making a video on my camera right here. How does that sound? It is Friday and we are going to move the machines and get the rest of the tables out and get everything all set and ready for tomorrow, so Mom and I don't have to work too hard in the morning. And I have my door wide open because Gur is laying out in the sunshine, so Maya was out playing with her sidewalk chalk and Gur was with her, and Gur was not ready to come back inside. So we are going to start moving things and get all set up. We're gonna put it in the back room.
Why?
Because we have to make room for people.
Why?
Because I'm hosting an event tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
You're doing a really good job.
Almost, I went over this one.
Almost, but not yet.
Yeah.
Okay, good. We're all set and ready for tomorrow, I think. Other than I have to go home and make my mini muffins and cookies, and what else do we have to do? Oh, I need to thaw out the summer sausage and cut up the cheese. So I like to do all of that stuff the night before so I can just undo it when we're about ready. So it is 4:45. I'm gonna head home and do that stuff, and Mom should be here in about an hour and a half, so that will be good too. Luckily, I don't have to work too hard for the cookies because I went the lazy route. Thankfully, I sent out a message to everyone that was signed up for the sip and paint to remind them, because I actually had one gal today text me and wonder if I had a spot open, and I told her no. But then I sent out the text message, and one gal had forgotten about it, but she's still coming. She wouldn't have come if I didn't remind her. And then the other gal, or one other gal, said, oh, sorry, can't make it anymore. It's like, gee, thanks for the heads up. So I wasn't worried about that at all because I had this other gal that could fill it. So we're still completely full for tomorrow, but thank goodness I sent that out. Otherwise I would have had 2 empty spots tomorrow, which would have been a bummer. Happy to report we had a very successful day. It was so fun having Mom here. She already hit the road to go home because she had some things planned for tomorrow, but always makes it a million times better when she's here. So we had a great sales day. The sip and paint was so fun. Here's what my pot turned out like. Here it is. And this is the plant that I picked out for it. It's got like 3 different plants in the pot, so that's gonna be cute. I'll have to plant it up this week, but I'm very happy with how the pot turned out. Of course, it has to match the pink of the headquarters. Now it's also so nice having Mom here for a sip and paint because she makes the cleanup so much faster. I still need to put my embroidery machines back out and everything, but I'll do that tomorrow and just be set back for the week. But usually it takes forever when I'm by myself, so it was very nice to have her and just to hang out with her. So I'm going to grab a few things that need to be taken home. I'm gonna run home and grab Cole and I some frozen pizza for dinner, and that's a wrap on this vlog. It has been kind of a little bit of everything, which is what we get around here all the time. So if you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. You're the best. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next week.